Can I help you with something, dear? There's donuts. There's leftovers. There's cereal. There's bread to make sandwiches. Figure it out. Yes. Hello? We back? Are we back? Back from what? Sorry, Munchkin came in and was talking to me.
You gotta say Munchkin one.
Fine, midget.
Okay.
The other one will be the Munchkin.
Okay.
Whatever. No?
Midget.
Did it? I didn't touch anything. I didn't do anything. I turned and was talking to Bug. That's about it. Uh, Weird. Yeah. There was a hiccup with Twitch, apparently. Because I didn't touch anything. OBS is showing an hour 48. Odd. Yeah, I got no idea, bro. I believe you. Like I said, I opened up the stream on Twitch and says 2 minutes. Twitch had a bit of a hiccup apparently because, like I said, OBS is still showing 100 or an hour 48. By the way, prepare for the rumbling outside your place at some point. Oh no. If you're referring to the plows, my street is one of the last ones to get plowed. And I'm far enough back off the other street that you won't hear it. Oh, really? Finally? The the little gray one from that's been over at your place? The big red one? Big red. Okay. About time. Check, check. Yeah, no, I've just been quiet because it. Welcome back from ads, folks. Get the buzz going. To be honest, probably switching over to do something else here in a few minutes. Shoulder's starting to bother me. Um, so I'm not sure how much more painting we're going to get done today. I was really hoping to make a lot more progress on this commission today, since I finally have the day off. It's not voted to something else, but I don't think my shoulder's going to allow it. We've got 4 of 7 complete. We got to go back and do some touching up on Robot. Um, because he was the first one I did. And while it's not bad, um, needs some touch ups and finishing. Um, Yeah. The lobster fisherman from Maine? That guy? Cool. Have to cut a massive hole in this brand new hull. Ballsy. That's gonna be about it. Um, oh, surprised you guys can't hear that. Shoulder sounds like a bowl of cereal. So we finished frog. We've got Megas, Ayla, and Harley. All completed. So we've got Robot. We've got Robot, um, Luca, and Chrono to finish. Um, unfortunately, it's going to be it for painting, at least for now. Um, really starting to feel it in my shoulder. Can't wait till I can get this done and fixed and taken care of. Get back to life as normal, whatever that is. Um, so we are going to transition over to playing some games. Um, um, cool. All right. So yeah, we're gonna switch over to playing some games. Um, um, I think we're gonna start with something kind of chill. Um, and let my shoulder rest a little bit. Let's see if this will actually cooperate with me. Um, a 1 foot by, by 4 foot hole in the side of his hull. Right. That's not a. And this is for a thruster, so he can move horizontally. What's up, bud? Your tab. I don't have your tablet.
What is it?
I don't know. That's mommy. Mommy had it last. Agent number 2 comes in and goes, "Where's my tablet?" I don't know. Mommy had it last. Poodle, it's on the table. It's in the living room. Bug, you need to be doing your chores, please. Go get it. Do some farming. It is July. It is time to harvest. Take it to mom. She'll help you with it. And I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me and being here. Appreciate all the support. It was out of my mind. So, kiddo.
Still streaming.
Yes. Love you too. This dude is done. This will be the most efficient lobster boat in the ocean because this thruster will help when they're netting and keep the net from trying to pull into the rudder. Awesome. Sounds pretty cool. I bet. I can only imagine. Big ass lobster boat going sideways. As I said, I have a feeling that honestly, to me, I think that would probably be the better part is because they don't, because they could just go right up, right? Also for docking, because they don't have to try hard to get close to the dock. They just tap the thruster a little bit. Yep. Who's gonna revolutionize freaking ship mate like lobster boats and ship making? Because then, as long as you have an impeller that's one way locked that can withstand the force, like you don't have to worry about it taking on water, which would be the biggest concern with putting a hole in your hull. At least I would assume so. Glassing, fiberglassing, obviously. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. Like I obviously they're going to do whatever they have to do to like make it watertight. But I'm just thinking the hole itself. The thruster, I'm assuming, is powered by some sort of impeller, or what kind of what are they using to generate said thrust? It's not a prop, right? Yeah, and an electric propeller. So it'll be some kind of impeller that, as long as you have it locked so it can't turn backwards and thus allow water to flow in, that it's sealed to only be able to thrust in one direction, then you're golden. I'm assuming part of that 4 foot is going to be an intake for it to pull in water, because it's going to have something to expel to cause thrust as physics. I assume at least part of that is to suck in water to be expelled back through the impeller. I would like to know the engineering and the physics behind it if they go into it. Looks like an old bench grinder with two props on each end. Have a round housing inside the. Yeah. Yeah. Strict side. What degree is it outside? It's freaking cold, is what degree it is.
I wanna. I know. I wanna.
Where's your phone?
The room charging.
Well, there you go. Go use your phone. The gussets along the side of the boat, so the force will. Sounds about right. The wind is blowing the snow sideways. Yeah. Um, that's the worst part, right? Like we're definitely not gonna see, more than likely not gonna see the foot that they're talking about we were gonna get. But even if we only get a couple of inches, you're still not gonna be able to see anything. Because wind.
Hard.
Out in the country, definitely the drifts are gonna be rough, but I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get enough to see enough of a drift.
Dad, can I just that box and put it outside the door?
Nope. Yes. Well, I'll be honest, man. Like, I left the house this morning. The roads weren't terrible. Depending on where you're at, the roads weren't all that terrible. And as long as you're not an idiot and you actually like remember how to drive in snow, you're fine. The roads are a lot better now than they normally are when all we get is ice and sleet. I had a company call and want to talk to me about a job. Don't know if I want to do it though.
Dad, I'm gonna soak my cup and get back in. Oh,
Get back in.
taking the track from us.
Ah, okay. Should probably go out and hit the driveway once or twice. Once with the shovel. Gonna have to do it a couple different times over the course of the day, or unless it's just gonna pile up on me and it's gonna be worse. At least if I try to hit it in a couple of different stages, it won't be terrible on my shoulder, I don't think. Ugh, having a hard time waking up this morning.
Because it's snowing. No, lazy. Tired. That's my logic.
Not from the peanut gallery. Always be with you. Can I help you, dear?
Yeah.
You want to look at the equalizer? Move up and down? Okay.
It's satisfying.
Children these days, folks, I have no idea.
Should tell them why.
Why, what? You want to watch the equalizer go up and down because you think it's satisfying? They can hear you. Bug.
Uh, I know why you're tired.
You think you know why I'm tired.
I know. I think I know why you're tired.
Why do you think
I'm
I'm
having
tired?
a hard time waking because it's snow You're more tired because the sun's not shining. So you're lazier.
I don't know. It's pretty bright coming in through that window right now, reflecting all that snow.
Bright as it would be.
Yeah, it's got to be the snow, and probably has
Is it
nothing to
still snowing?
do. Probably has nothing to do with the fact that I woke up after like 3.5 hours of sleep.
That
From
probably
having a
also
nightmare.
helps.
Yeah, that's
That probably also
yeah,
helps.
exactly, Mig. Snow blindness is a thing for a reason.
And I don't want to do my chores because of how cold.
Well, you see,
I'm tempted to get on my snow pants just to take out the recycling.
if I could be outside in 30-degree weather for 7 hours yesterday in jeans, you will be okay to go outside to take the garbage out for like 3 minutes.
No, because it's going to be longer because I have to haul those things back.
I know what I said, dear.
I've got to haul those back. And I'm not wearing jeans.
My
And I'm
eldest,
wearing a
folks.
short-sleeved dress.
My eldest.
And I'm barefoot. And I don't want to put on shoes.
Then sounds like your feet gonna be cold.
But
Mig, come do something with this one. Come do something. You've gone through 2 already that are this age. Come help.
Who you're talking to.
Just nope.
Yeah, I don't know why, but my booty hurts.
Go away.
But it's like a stabbing there.
Go away. Shush. And get out of the refrigerator.
Looking for something to drink.
Do your chores and then worry about it.
That one, I'm not fall. That one, we're not playing follow the leader. What? We're not playing
Swear
follow the
to
leader.
God.
And that's what.
I swear to God. Swear to God, Mig. You want another one? We'll drop her off.
Then make that 2. Because if you drop off one, you need to drop off the other.
But she's small. She's used to sharing a room.
But I don't want to.
And I'm sure her and the honey badger would be fine. Bunking up.
Badger. And I forgot how to put these on.
Don't need your snow pants on, bug.
We'll definitely surely need them later.
Yeah. I'm sure this one's not much younger, and we hardly ever see her anymore. So I'm sure that's the case. And if we do see her, her face is buried in some kind of electronic.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, I'm talking about you.
I'm more tired. Can you help with this?
I'll help you in a minute.
Snowplow.
Have kids, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Whoever they are needs to get slapped.
Put it next to the can. Yeah, I can't do this. It's way too cold. They got snow. Shoes. Yeah, I know. I take the other one out later.
I didn't forgot I was muted. A parade of winter storms. Well, yeah, I mean that's about right. Um, it, man, it's gonna be a parade of winter storms over the course of the next few days, I think.
How long? I don't want to go outside.
Daddy, how long is it gonna be like this? It's winter. It's gonna be like this till April. Oh,
I used to love winter before climate change.
before climate, you didn't know winter before climate change.
I mean, when I was like 5, or frost and
It was still frost.
when it
You were just so enamored with frickin' Frozen that you thought you were Elsa. Congrats, kid. You live somewhere where a few months out of the year the wind hurts your face. Yes. I'm not exactly quite sure why I live in a place where the wind, why the where the air hurts my face, but it does. But I do.
because it looks nice.
So, um, Mig, you might get a you might have fun with this one. Um, I have a lot of downtime, a lot of time by myself at work, and I was thinking about something. And if you go by the strictest definition, water is lava. If you go strictly by definitions,
I still don't believe it though.
yeah. If you go strictly by definitions, water is lava. So here's the logic. A mineral is defined as an inorganic solid with a defined crystalline structure, right? A definite crystalline structure. Okay. Water is an inorganic, or ice is an inorganic solid with a definite crystalline structure. Therefore, strictly by definition, ice is a mineral.
Ouch.
When you liquefy a mineral, you get lava. Therefore, ice is lava, or water is lava.
I tooted and it hurt my foot.
Yeah.
How do I make this look like? Is it square?
You have the wealth and breadth of human knowledge at your fingertips.
I'm still asking you.
Go figure it out. Your brain's working on that one, huh? I mean, I'm not wrong. It ain't right, but I'm not wrong.
They got there yet?
What?
They got there.
What?
They got there. No.
In a little bit. In a little bit, you can go outside and play in the snow.
Huh?
I mean, with the exception that if I get water on my hand, it's annoying at worst. If I get lava on my hand, yes and no. Technically, you would still have a hand for a very short period of time. Two, the definition of lava, and nowhere does the definition of lava say that it has to be hot. Again, we're not going off of scientifically, we're going off of what is the definition of a word. The definition of lava is a liquefied mineral. No, not at all. A mineral, just because it's not hot, doesn't mean that it's a solid. Got ads starting. So the definition, the strict definition of a mineral is an inorganic substance, a solid homogeneous crystal chemical element, or compound that results from an inorganic process of nature. Okay? The strict definition of lava, perfect. Is it lava? Yeah. Uh, well, I guess lava does mention molten. So I guess it's not. Because, so, like, you can't have, like, it's weird because technically, it doesn't even have to be a solid. Yes. Well, no, because then you're starting to talk about the difference in definitions between solids and liquids. Ah, okay. Here's the big one, though. Huh. Interesting. Yes, but again, you can't really. look at it that way, because now you're not discussing the state of the, now your argument is no longer the state of the element, but is the state of matter. Yes, if you get anything hot enough, it becomes liquid. If you get that liquid hot enough, it becomes gas. 100% correct. There's no discussion with that. Like that's the way physics works. And and beyond that, it becomes plasma. That's just the way physics works. Like there's no real discussion there. Um, but what you're also talking about, and where the separation is that um, I'm talking not about the physical characteristics of said objects. I'm talking about the linguistics. I'm not talking about the geology. I'm talking about the linguistics. If we melt salt, we don't have a separate word for that. It becomes liquid salt, right? The sodium that is part of the earth that becomes molten inside of a volcano that starts coming out during an eruption, we don't have a separate word in the English language for that molten salt. But we do have a separate word for what would essentially be molten ice. And that's what I'm talking about. But see, that's the thing though, is I'm not having a scientific debate. I'm not talking about is the science of it. I'm talking about the linguistics. You're 100% true on the science. I'm talking about linguistics. Here's another one for you, Meg. Here's another one for you. If you have a cop that's a vampire and he has a warrant, can he enter your house? But the warrant gives him permission to enter your house. Right? The warrant legally says he has permission to enter your house.
It's true. Have you learned it?
So, like, dude, I can feel your head hurting from here. I'll stop. I just felt you Picard at me. I'll put it that way. You're right. There is the mystical wooch.
I had 7 snowflakes, and I don't know what to do with them.
Go get some string from mom and hang them up around the house. Or tape them on windows or something. I don't know. Go talk to your mom. You have another parent. You can go deal with them. You you want this one big? Do you want to take care of that one, Meg, or you want me to? I don't think it necessarily has anything to do with the law of the matter because now we're introducing mystical whoosh. I would have need to look up why vamps. Okay, so I I completely understand the mystical whoosh part, okay, right? But here's the question: is as a police officer, as a vampiric police officer, mystically you can't enter somebody's house without them inviting you in. That's the common that's the common trope. Just a moment. Vampires can't enter homes without permission because of myth that combines religious symbolism, sanctity of the home, and the idea that evil requires invitation to enter. Correct. Say no. However, see, most people see a warrant and allow them to enter. Exactly. So that kind of is the reason for the question, right? Like reluctantly, but they do. So that kind of is part of the reason why it's kind of a brain teaser is because technically they're not allowed to enter without permission. But the warrant is forcing permission, basically. Because you have to then, like, by the law, you have to let them enter. The other side of that, be tired of something right here. Around here. If it's allowing evil to enter if the owner's said property is an evil person, the vampire would be able to in any way because evil is already residing. That's a good point. And I think it also brings up, to the discussion of as to the reason why. If you're an officer and you are, you know, if you have a warrant to enter a home, um, and you're entering, why are you entering said house? You like you said, if there's already evil on the premises, the mystical wooge about keeping a vampire out wouldn't really apply because there's already evil on the premises. Um, it is one of those. uh, fun little nerd discussion topics. I feel. I think that a lot of people would de facto agree with you and just saying no because of mystical wooge, but it is an interesting kind of discussion topic to bring up. So if vamps were smart, they would just keep evil people on tap. 100%. Well, like it just kind of depends. Um, no way. So I think I'll probably end up streaming most of the day today, but it will probably be in bursts. Um, like I was saying, I think I need to go out and clear the driveway before it gets too big. Otherwise, I just won't be able to do it um, with my shoulder. I gotta, I gotta kind of keep up on it. Otherwise, it's just gonna get to be too much, um, and I won't even actually be able to keep up with it. So I will probably end up streaming in chunks today, or maybe I might just take a few, take a bit of a break and come back in a few hours and stream a bit more. Um, yeah, get some food for your face hole. Um, and I'm probably going to take a break here, and because I need to get lunch, um, and uh, and do some work on the snow. Um, so um, honestly, because it's something I don't get to do very often, I want to take advantage of actually being able to do it. Let me take a look at something. I don't often get to do this, so we're gonna raid red. Um, we're gonna raid red because we never get to. Because he streams at ungodly hours of the night. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off, and we're gonna go ahead and raid out to red, and yeah, and I'll probably be back in a few hours. Get some stuff done, let my shoulder relax. Maybe we'll do some more uh, streaming, or maybe we'll do some more painting. Maybe we'll do something else. But let's go raid red and show them some love.